So this week I was getting some labs done. So I went to a lab.
Wow.
You don't say.
Wow. Tell us more.
And there was a line, so I get in line. The receptionist is a 20-something-year-old girl, and there was like one other 20-something-year-old girl with her. But it was pretty much just the one doing it all. And people were kind of being mean already, and she kept getting this phone call from this lady that was just, you could hear her like over the phone screaming at this girl. I felt so bad for her. Anyway, I get up there, I tell her my information, and she's like, oh, we don't have any labs for you. Like, we don't have an order. Oh, I was so frustrated. I was like, okay. I was being nice, though, because not her fault.
Right.
Like, okay, let me call the office. So I call, I get back in line. I talked to her again, and she's, oh, okay. I still don't see it, but I'll keep looking for it. So I'm just watching all these events unfold, right? But eventually it got to the point where I went up again, and she goes, so they send it over, but there's no signature. So we're going to have to call them to get a signature.
Oh my
So I'm like,
gosh.
okay. So then I'm just sitting there, and my phone starts ringing, and I look at it. This number looks familiar because I'd been staring at it on the wall. This number looks familiar. I'll answer it. So I answer it, and I go, hello. And she's all, oh, this is Addie from blah, 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 blah. And she starts talking. And so I hear her in person. She's literally from like me to the wall right there. And I'm like hearing her on the phone and in person. I'm like, oh no, it's me. It's me. I'm like trying to get her attention. Like, no, it's the patient. And she's like, what? And then she like finally like makes eye contact with me. And she just goes, oh my gosh, awkward. It just hangs up.
Oh my God.
And then we were just laughing. And the poor thing was like on the verge of a mental breakdown because like that was like funny. But then the other lady kept calling her and like threatening to sue and just she had to go take a break after that. But it was so funny because I don't know how she didn't hear me. I could hear her in person and through the phone. But I was like, hello, like you called me on accident.
Hey, over here!
I don't know. I thought it was
She
funny.
probably thought it was one of those like echo things that happen when you call someone that you're not like used to calling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or at that point, maybe someone was just being rude and copying her.
That's true. Yeah. It's not like she had a rough
I don't know.
day.
No, it really was. So I was trying to be nice. But I was there for over an hour just waiting. And then when it finally was my turn, I knew this other lady that walked in because she used to live in my neighborhood. And her name is Natalie. So she walked in and I'm like, oh my gosh. So of course my social anxiety starts kicking up and it's like, oh, they're going to call Natalie and then you're both going to stand up and it's going to be awkward. So then it did happen. It was awkward. Anyway.
And it was awkward. Thank you.
Yep.
It has been confirmed.
I was right. It was.
Can confirm.
Yep.
Hey everybody, you're listening to Discussions with Heidi, Nat, and Kim.
We're three sisters who talk about anything and everything while playing trivia.
We can't promise we'll always stay on topic, but we can promise we'll always be safe for work. Thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Okay, so thank you for the story. Today we're going to be talking about Disney Channel original movies that shaped us. So I don't know if you guys...
What does that even mean?
I don't really know.
Shaped us.
I just kind of put the movies that like I liked the most.
Yeah.
Did you not picture like someone in front of like one of those like pottery wheels? And like
No.
you are the clay and like the person is the movie? No? I
Didn't.
did. I was like, what?
Maybe you should make that into a meme and share it
Like,
with the
what?
class.
What formed me?
TV.
Like,
Yeah. No, some of these have deeper answers, but some of them is I just liked it. I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna rely on you, Kim, because I think
yeah. I was raised by a television.
Yeah, Kim. I was gonna say Kim has said many times that she was raised by the television.
except
so.
as I was going through the list of like Disney Channel movies, I realized there was a lot more movies that I liked that like I didn't even realize were Disney Channel
Yeah,
movies.
same actually.
But I did. Like I knew they were, but I knew they were Disney, but I didn't know they were like the original movies, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to send the list to you guys to make sure that we knew the difference. Because some people think like movies like Freaky Friday, like the Lindsay Lohan one, is a Disney Channel original movie.
Oh, really?
But it's not.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was a
no,
theatrical
that-
Well,
release.
how come
Yeah.
it was on that list?
Was it?
It was.
No, that was the other Freaky
That was
Friday
a-
that,
that was-
came
yeah.
out. It's a newer one.
It's a new one. That one's a decom.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
would you try again?
I don't know.
I know. The other one's perfection already.
They
You
should
don't
not
need to-
remake
Leave
any
Lindsay
of
Lohan
these.
alone.
Seriously.
Okay, well, gotta knock that one off my list. So I guess what we'll do is we're gonna just start with your favorite one,
Like
Or
the most
all-time
favorite.
and why.
Someone else go first.
Okay, Nat, you go.
That's a hard question for me.
My favorite?
Yeah. What's your favorite Disney Channel original movie?
Oh, man. Probably Johnny Capahala Back on Board.
Ah, I had that on my list too.
I'm so glad you guys like that one.
Solid gold.
Oh my gosh,
I still
yeah.
like it.
The scene where it's the Jonas Brothers hold on singing and oh yeah, it's just
Oh man.
Tiff and I would try to be the boarders. Like I would go with her family on the 4th of July and they would camp outside the Stadium of Fire on that hill
Oh yes.
and kind of have like a barbecue. Tiff and I would take our skateboards and we would like go down the hill on our skateboards.
Like you
'Cause
were Johnny
yeah, we
Capahala.
loved that show.
Oh man. So with that one, did you guys also write down Johnny Tsunami? The original one?
No.
The first one?
I don't think I ever really watched
I don't think
that
I have
one.
either. There's a lot that I haven't seen because I know you guys will talk about ones that I haven't even seen.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, most likely, especially me. That's why I was like
Yeah.
ready to like explain some of them. So Johnny Tsunami, the first movie, so it's Johnny going to like Minnesota. So from Hawaii, a surfer,
Oh wait,
to Minnesota,
I
where he's a
have seen
snowboarder.
parts of that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, or a snowboarder, and then the second one
It goes
is when
back.
he goes
Yeah,
back to
okay.
Hawaii
I
with
don't think I've seen it
Grandpa.
all the way through.
Mhm. Yeah, so it's a good movie to watch.
How come the second one's better?
Um,
How come I've seen it and not the
because
first
you're
one?
Yeah.
younger.
It
That
just
one-
it came out when you were watching.
Yeah, because that one
Disney
came out
Channel.
before the Xenon movies came out. Because Xenon, the actress, is in Johnny Tsunami.
What is
Who's Xenon?
I've heard of that. Like that sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is.
We're off to a rough start.
Shut up.
I thought for sure you guys would know the Xenon movies.
I kind of want to watch these things because it will be cheesy and funny.
Oh my gosh,
watch.
you
Maybe
should.
we should have a marathon.
You
we have so many
should.
marathons we need to get through.
The Xenon trilogy is a must. It's 3 movies. And it's basically this girl that's. It's like, I think it's based off a book actually, but she like lives in.
Your nails are so cool. Look at that one. I love that one and that green one. That's cool.
Yeah, they're all different, or not all different. Like she put the same ones just on different fingers.
Oh dang!
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah. So Xenon's just like this girl that lives in space, and then she gets grounded to Earth after doing a lot of bad things in space, and she realizes learns all these things about living on Earth. What?
She said, "What a baddie."
No, she really is. She really is. No, I can't get over that you guys have not seen that. So it's classic. Definitely add it to your list.
Okay.
All 3 of them, though.
Xenon.
There's 3.
I don't know. I tried watching Twitches again, and I was
Oh
like, this
man!
is not my
oh
thing.
man! It is so hard to watch.
I can't watch
It's
it
just so
anymore.
cheesy.
All right, trivia.
And the fact that I used to be so into it, like so into that movie.
Into Twitches.
Yeah.
No wonder Dad never trusted us again when it came to movies. He's like, I've seen what you've seen. That is not good.
That's why he judges everything we watch, honestly.
Okay, I'll go first. What is the highest grossing Halloween movie of all time, according to Box Office Mojo. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm like waiting for you guys to respond.
I'm like, am I supposed to know?
Is it Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Casper, Monster House, or The Addams Family?
Is this highest rated, you said?
Highest grossing.
Highest grossing. Oh, man.
You want me to read them again? Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Casper, Monster House, and The Addams Family.
The Addams Family?
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
the only one I like. That and Casper are the only ones I really like from that list.
The Addams Family is actually second.
Oh.
It's actually Casper.
I should have said that.
I wrote down the million. So it Addams Family grossed 191 million. I'm not exactly sure how. Maybe just since it's been out. I don't know. I didn't really look into it. And then Casper is 298 million.
Wow.
That movie shook everyone, I think. It was just so good.
It was like they kind of made something new with technology in the movie industry, and so that's why it's so popular. Because it's like maybe it's still a good movie, like it has a good storyline and everything, but it has like the whole Casper as a ghost, and it's
it's like The Wizard of Oz. Why The Wizard of Oz was so popular, not necessarily for the story, but because it was the color,
the color
transition.
Exactly. So
yeah,
cool.
Learn something new.
Let's see. My favorite one is probably Jump In.
Oh, that shows your age, I think. No, okay, listen.
I'm really on the edge. I'm gonna cry, you guys.
That's the one with the
Corbin Bleu.
Yeah,
and
Corbin
Keke
Bleu.
Palmer.
I had
Classic.
a bear that I named Corbin Blue because he was a bear. It was a blue bear. Corbin Blue.
Iconic, honestly.
That one was pretty good. I don't really remember it that much, to be honest.
Basically, the dude is like a boxer, okay, and he's like his dad has like so much, like so many expectations for him as a boxer, and all he wants to do is jump in, and so he finds like his friend or something that is part of this like
double Dutch
group team, and they have to. I don't know how he gets in. Somehow he like is forced to join this team. And because I haven't seen it in a long time, but he's forced to join this team, and he has to basically figure out how to balance life as like the boxer and the like double Dutch team.
So High School Musical, but in a different way.
I wouldn't say it's very like that at all. Actually,
can we just honorable mention for the name that their double Dutch team was the Hot Chili Steppers? Incredible writing.
Oh my
gosh. That's what I remember. The Hot Chili Steppers.
That was a good one.
And he was the only boy on the team.
Yeah. And he had like good music, and I really liked the whole competition because you got to see people like actually doing it. I think that was the best part.
Yeah, it was cool.
Did any of you like after that go outside with your friends and try to do that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was really good at double Dutch. I ain't gonna lie. I was pretty good. I could like bend down and like hop and like and like Rah Rah Rasputin.
Oh,
like like that.
What? Wow!
I didn't realize you had this
impressive
talent.
I used to be so good at jump rope. I can't do it now, but like I
miss
used
those
to be
days,
really
man. What? It's just so sad to think that one day we just didn't jump rope anymore.
I'm gonna spiral.
I know. Seriously, one of my friends in Logan, he joined a jump rope team, like club. And so like he had like this show, and I went to the show, and it was actually pretty cool. Like they had like
was it double Dutch?
There was some double Dutch, and there was just some regular, but they did like different moves and things.
I think double Dutch is so much more fun than just doing
regular.
It by yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Man, I'm gonna wonder when the last time I jump roped was as a child, and not for exercise.
I know, right?
That's the thing.
Anyway, Nat, you go.
Okay. Oh wait, did Kim say her favorite?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Xenon, right?
No,
she didn't say that. She didn't say hers. Did you say yours first?
Yeah. I said Johnny Capahala.
Oh, what was yours then?
Cheetah Girls.
Oh,
yeah, I put that on my list. Cheetah Girls 2.
Yeah,
number 2.
Yeah, it was on Cheetah Girls 2 was on my list
when
too.
They went to Barcelona.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Yeah.
That one is the best one. The music is top notch.
So
I had
good.
it on my MP3 player, and I listened to it all the time.
Yeah, that one really did kind of shape me because that one really made me want to dance or like play a musical instrument. It never happened. But that one really like got me into music and like, I don't know, thinking dancing was cool and stuff.
I just, I love the Cheetah Girls. They so much of who they are.
The cheetah print, the headband on her head.
Cheetah Girls. Yeah, no, I wanted all their outfits. So yeah. Anyway,
that matches. That adds up.
Yep.
Okay. Matt. You go again.
I really liked Read It and Weep.
Yeah, that was
So good.
To be honest, I don't remember the movie, but I remember I really liked that movie.
Yeah, I don't remember it very well either. I just know that it really made me want to be a writer.
Yeah.
And it also really resonated with me because I was always in my head thinking, how would I write this? Or like creating stories. So it just was like, yeah,
I think that's very
me.
relatable.
Yeah.
Very relatable.
But it's
story.
a very like original thing, you
Mhm.
know? You have a writer and then her book gets like published.
Yeah.
And then she has like her little person that she sees or what, I don't know what it is, to be honest.
But that's what she
Then-
wrote about with that girl,
Yeah,
her
so
sister.
she just wants to be that person, and then she realizes that fame is not all it adds up to be and everything. Anyway.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good one.
Good one.
Okay. Geek Charming. Did you guys watch that one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But okay, I say yeah like that, first of all, okay, because of what has happened since then with like the actor and the actress. They were together.
Who was in it?
What's her face?
She's in Modern Family. She's no? Okay.
It's that girl.
What's her name?
Yeah.
What's her name? It's gonna bug me.
I don't remember her name.
What's the dude?
I don't remember his name.
Irrelevant.
He's very
He's a-
irrelevant.
He's a domestic abuser.
Now. Okay,
Now.
but like, let's not talk about that. Like the movie.
Yes, the movie was
Okay?
cute.
The movie is very cute. Basically, it's this girl that's very stuck up and has a lot of money, and she just thinks that she's better than everybody. And this guy wants to be like a journal expose writer,
Yeah, film director,
film
kind of guy.
director, and he takes her as his.
Does she have a really fancy house? Is she rich?
Yes.
I think I'm remembering this. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So then he takes her as the person that he's gonna write about.
Yeah.
So like what
Yeah, I remember
like
this.
popularity and the top of the food chain, you know, all that stuff is like, and then he like gets to go and find out who she really is, and then they fall in love, and it's really cute.
But so it was based off a book.
Yeah, but in the end, in the book, they don't end up together.
Yeah, so I actually preferred the movie's ending because in the book they don't end up together. He ends up with the girl, the female friend from his friend
that
group
he liked before.
that he liked before her.
Which, like I see that, but she was irrelevant.
That was the first time I experienced disappointment reading was Geek Charming. I was like,
Dang.
what did I just read? And I threw it across
Why
the
do
room.
I keep saying the word irrelevant? It was irrelevant. She's irrelevant.
Irrelevant. I don't know.
Okay, Anyway.
I'll go. Trivia. Okay. What is the highest rated Disney Channel original movie of all time?
Bum, bum, bum.
Is it The Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie, Camp Rock,
Camp Rock.
High School Musical 2,
Wait, that's considered an
or
original
Cheetah
movie?
Girls
Yeah,
2?
all High School Musical is.
What?
Yeah.
Only the
remember
third
seeing
one
that on the
isn't because it
list.
was a theatrical release too.
What?
But still, it's still considered an original movie because it was from the.
Original franchise.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Go again.
Okay, so Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie, Camp Rock, High School Musical 2, or the Cheetah Girls 2.
Oh, I love the Cheetah Girls too.
Probably
but
High School Musical.
I want to say that. Is it Camp Rock?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
What's your final answer?
High School Musical.
High School Musical 2.
High School Musical 2 is good. Is it the best one though?
This is the highest rated. I think they based it off of like what people liked versus also how many people watched that first week that it was out. Because I remember watching High School Musical 2 when it came out.
Yeah, for
I remember
sure.
where I was.
That was like the only High School Musical movie I owned for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
And
So
then, yeah, actually, that's the only one that I ever did own.
I just remember my uncle was with us, my dad's brother, and he was watching it with us. And the part with like I don't dance, he thought was so stupid. He was like, "But they're dancing!" And then he starts making fun of them. He grabs my brother's baseball bat and just goes like, and we're just like, "Shut up! Stop making fun of it!" Like, because we thought it was a perfect masterpiece. And
Well,
so,
actually, I think it is. Like, don't
The
add
golf
it.
course scene?
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. I mean, how
Bet
many
on
times-
it.
Yeah.
Come on, come
One
on.
is like, what's the other one where she's like going away?
Gotta go my own
Gotta
way.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, that's a good one.
What's the one where she's going her own way?
And then the one where she comes back. and then it's like a secret
every day. Yeah.
Every day. Blah blah blah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Please tell me you guys have seen Get a Clue with Lindsay Lohan and Brenda Song.
No,
Mm-mm.
never.
I'm gonna spiral. Add it to your list. It
Okay.
is so good. It's basically about this teenage girl who is super involved in people's lives for some reason. She's in the newspaper for the school, and one of their teachers gets like murdered.
Oh.
And she's like, what the heck? Like, I just saw him yesterday having a conversation with someone. And so it's basically like her trying to figure out with her friends what happened, like why, like, because it was like a disappearance. Like it's like a lot going on. And she's trying to do it to be the first one for the newspaper to uncover the story
All
against this
hour
guy.
and a half. My goodness.
But I know. But the like her lover in the story is Alfalfa from
What?
The Little
No way.
Rascals. He's so cute in it.
Cute.
Yeah. So I actually watched Get a Clue before I saw Little Rascals. So when I watched Little Rascals the first time, I was like, that's the guy. So anyway, so
Cool.
How old is she in that movie then?
she's got to be like 14 or 15.
Is
Very
Brenda
young.
Song the main character?
No,
or who-
Lindsay is.
Lindsay.
Yeah. Brenda Song is the side friend who
But
is awesome.
speaking of Brenda Song, Wendy Wu.
Yeah!
Homecoming Warrior.
Yes. I put that on.
That one is so good. I still remember a scene where she's like fighting and she like does the splits and like hits or like get like stuck somewhere so that she can like stop someone. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely did imagine him to play based on that movie for sure.
That one though, like you were talking about Twitches earlier, that one rewatching it now.
Oh, it must
awful.
be painful.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Awful.
Oh, it has to be.
Oh man, I rewatched it
no.
like a year or two ago, and I was just like, "Why did I think this was good?" Because like Halloween Town, that has its
Cinema.
moments, but still good. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what
haven't
do you-
seen Halloween Town. I don't even remember.
I haven't seen it in a
Well,
long time.
I've seen
Every
it, but I haven't
October.
seen it in so long I don't remember it.
I don't really watch Halloween movies. I haven't really watched a Halloween movie since like I was 15 probably.
I rewatched Twitches with Nora when she was too young to understand.
Well, that's actually not true. Okay, I did watch Twitches in college, and I realized I should never rewatch a Disney Channel
such a
original movie ever
random-
again.
one to go with Twitches, like to watch again. I mean,
I don't
I
know.
also watched Casper for the first time 2 years ago.
Yeah.
What the heck?
yeah,
I've actually never seen it.
It's like this kids movie, Kay.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden these ghosts are just eating people or like throwing them off a cliff.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I was sitting there with Nora like,
Oh,
should
speaking
she
of
be watching this?
When-
It's like rated G, but it's
Yeah.
like not rated G.
speaking of Nora and being scared, she came over to our apartment and we were watching Planet Earth.
oh yeah,
And
classic.
because we were like, oh, Baylor loves animals. And the last Planet Earth that I watched, nothing happened to the animals. They all got away.
No.
And so we were watching it, and Nora was like, I was like bringing it up. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the dingo. I was like, the dingo's gonna get that kangaroo. And then the kangaroo kept tripping. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I was looking at Nora and she's like, get this like terrified just look on her face. Like she couldn't
Oh,
believe what was
man.
happening. And so I was like kind of scared to say anything because I was like,
Yeah, and then
oh.
mom's all, oh no. I'm like, Mom, don't make anything to
Don't make it worse.
I know. I was like, well, that's really sad. And then she was like, why is it eating the kangaroo? And Natalie was like, you know how we talked about sharks? And how sharks eat fish. She brought it up again. And Nora accepted it.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, okay. Animals
makes
have to
sense.
eat other animals.
Just one at some
Yeah,
point.
I said they don't have a store that they can go to get food, so they have
Yeah.
to find other things to eat. And she was like,
checks
okay.
out. I just love that she accepts that.
It was just so sad because it was just a little
Yeah,
baby
mom was having a
kangaroo.
bigger reaction than Nora, I think. Mom was
That
over
also
there,
checks out.
like, oh my god.
And then I
that's
felt
so sad. I was
bad.
like, stop being so theatrical
I
right
kept
now.
looking at you and you were looking at Nora and I was like, I'm a horrible person. Letting her watch.
She hasn't said anything about it though, so
Oh,
apparently
good.
it was fine.
It wasn't traumatic.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I've been thinking about it. Anyway, Natalie,
trivia.
Trivia.
All right. Kim Possible This is a Kim Possible question. In which episode do Kim and Ron get a job so Kim can buy a great green jacket from Club Banana? Is it... Oh, gosh. Bueno Nacho, Coach Possible, Low Budget, or All the News?
Bueno Nacho. It has to be. That's where I think I think they both ended up working there.
I'm confused. What's the store they worked at?
No, like what episode? This is the titles of the episodes.
Okay. Name them again.
Bueno Nacho, Coach Possible, Low Budget, or All the News?
I'm going to say Low Budget.
It's Bueno Nacho. Yeah, she gets a job at Bueno Nacho so that she can buy it. For some reason, Nora's been watching Kim Possible. She watches it every now and then. And for some reason, that episode always comes up. So I saw this trivia and I was like, I have to do this because it's just, I know this episode. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, because her friend, Kim's friend, works at Club Banana.
Mhm.
And the voice of Kim's friend is Raven from That's So Raven.
Really?
Yep. Guys,
That's so
I know everything.
Raven, the future I can see. That's so Raven.
Also, I was called Kim Possible growing up. So,
Oh, so that makes you cool.
because I have the same initials.
Oh, true.
So,
Okay.
anyway.
Your turn again.
Okay, so a lot of the movies I guess liked watching a lot had main male characters that I thought were cute.
Duh.
So it started young. Just
Yeah.
want to say that. So I put Brink. Did you guys remember that one?
No.
Well, watch that one. That's all I'll say. I'll show you. a
Poor
little
Kim,
clip.
she's just falling on
No,
deaf ears over here.
I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I was like, you guys gotta take notes and watch these later.
We are not. What's the word?
Cultured.
Yeah. Sorry, Kim.
It's all right. I also put, because of that, Jumping Ship, which was the sequel to Horse Sense, which I imagine you guys have seen neither of those. If you guys haven't seen the other ones. Yeah. So like the Lawrence brothers, I don't know if you guys know who they are. If you watch Boy Meets World, ring a bell.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Eric's college roommate / Sean's brother, like half brother, he's one of the Lawrence brothers.
Okay.
And they were also on a show, I forget what it's called, like a sitcom. The three of them, they're three brothers, Melissa and Joey. Did any of you watch Melissa and Joey?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Joey Lawrence.
Oh.
Yeah, so him and his brothers like are actors, and they all have been in. They were heavily on Disney Channel, and so that's all I'll say about that.
Cool. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I do want to just point this one out. Cadet Kelly.
Cadet Kelly.
Sure.
Cadet Kelly.
Guy, does it really matter? So it does. Guys, I don't want you to make fun of me.
We're not making fun of you. Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No. So go back. So
Well,
Cadet
just
Kelly.
Because she like spins, and I did color guard in high school, and I really like that movie because of it.
Oh,
Anyway,
man.
that one, and then there's. Do you guys remember Minutemen?
Of course.
I actually do remember
I had a
that
fat
one.
crush on Luke, whatever his name is.
Yeah,
So
all of them
cute.
were so cute.
I don't think I saw more than one.
Okay, sorry. And then Princess Protection Program.
Oh, that one was pretty good.
With Demi and Selena.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
pretty
it really
good.
before one of them went insane. Yeah. I
Yeah.
won't say who. Okay, let's see. Oh, sorry, I'm just like going hard. But do you guys remember Cowbells?
Of course.
Yeah,
With
that
Ali
one's
and
pretty
AJ.
good, yeah.
Did they have a song in that one?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I don't know which
I'm
one
pretty
it was.
sure.
Okay, here are my favorites though. So, there's Lemonade Mouth.
Oh, good one.
That
Yeah,
one
you guys
is
talk
so
about that one all the time,
underrated.
and I
So
still don't think I've
good.
seen it all the way through.
We need to watch it.
So good.
I've rewatched it multiple times.
And it's still
since
good?
then. Oh,
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
good. We actually
I watch
watched it
all
together.
the time. Yeah.
We watched it together, and it was so good.
I listen to the music
Oh, me too.
on Spotify. Just
All the time.
just listen to it. It's so good.
She's So Gone is a hit.
yeah. I listen to that song probably the most.
Me too.
Okay, and
So
I'm
good.
jamming to that song.
Yeah.
And then
Full volume.
Actually, you guys are gonna make fun of me for this, but do you guys know what Descendants is?
Yes.
You've talked about Descendants.
I've only watched the first one though, so
I
don't
haven't
come for
seen
me.
them.
I've seen all 3, and the music in them so good. Okay, I love the music in them. It's like top notch. It's like High School Musical,
Yeah,
like vibe.
yeah.
But they have different like categories of music.
Mm.
It's very, very like kind of scattered.
That's the girl from Purple Hearts in it. She's
Oh.
She's
the evil Evie, the evil queen's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's Dove Cameron as Maleficent's daughter.
She's Mal, and then Cameron Boyce, Rip.
R.I.P. He's
Cruella's-
Cruella DeVille's son.
Yeah,
And then some other dude that's Jafar's son. And is that all?
from the first one. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all.
there's
That's
4.
all I know.
Because basically you take this like outside world where all the like bad villains have been
Villain.
Kind of cast out.
cast out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the word I'm looking for. Like, so they had like their own little realm. And
Yeah,
the king's son, who is Belle and Beast's son, decides that he's going to take 4 of the baddest villains, like children, and take them into the good land, I
Mhm.
guess, and basically help them to see that like they could be good. And then
That sounds
then
like
they're
a
not.
great plan.
yeah, and then they like try, and then their parents try to influence them to do bad things, and then they find that they don't want to do that, and
yeah.
it's really good.
It actually is really good. I need to
It's
watch
really
the other
good.
ones.
That kind of sounds like a Halloweenish movie I could watch with Nora.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
definitely watch it with Nora. I'm trying to remember if there was anything.
No.
Nah.
No. It's all very cheesy.
She might want to dye her hair purple though afterwards.
Can I? Please.
Oh man.
It'll grow back.
Grow
Okay,
back.
Kim, what are the rest of yours?
Okay. Gotta kick it up. Okay.
Kim, what movies? Where?
Moving on. Pixel Perfect. You guys know that one?
That sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
That was the guy from Phil of the Future.
Okay, what's it about?
He creates like this holographic pop star to help his best friend's band like put themselves on the map because like the main singer from the band, which is like his best friend, she doesn't have a lot of charisma like or like stage presence. So he was like, oh, well, I'm messing around with this like technology that my dad invented, and I created this like perfect pop star girl that can sing for you guys. And then obviously it does not end well because anything with technology does not end well.
Yeah,
Like Smart House.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that was on my list.
Sorry.
Smart House. For
I'm glad
some
you guys
reason,
know that one. Jeff knew that one
freaked me
too.
out.
Do you guys know The Luck of the Irish?
That's my next
Isn't
one.
that same kid? That same actor?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's also in Pretty Little Liars.
I know. When I watched Pretty Little Liars, it took me a hot minute to realize
Really?
what he was from because he's so much older.
But he has
in
the
Pretty Little
same
Liars.
face.
Yeah, he does.
His face is like the same. Do you guys know Now You See It? Another movie that the main character, the main male, very attractive.
I don't know that one.
That one has Allie from Allie and AJ in it too.
Oh,
The magician
yeah.
one.
I looked that one up because I was like, have I seen this one before? And I remember seeing the poster.
Yeah, that one's also good. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. I did have Cadet Kelly on here. Oh, Phantom of the Megaplex.
What?
No, absolutely not.
That
What
was
are you
not on that
talking
list
about?
you sent us, was it?
It was.
What?
And
Have you
then
seen that one?
No.
the other
Why are
one.
you mad?
I feel like I would
She
remember
thinks I'm
that
making
name.
these up.
Yeah, Phantom of the Megaplex. Are you
Under
kidding
Wraps.
me?
They actually remade that recently, so they don't have the original one on Disney Plus, which is sad. But that one I always remember because it's what introduced me to Celine Dion's music. Actually,
Are all of these on Disney Plus?
no, not all of them. Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire though on their Halloween movie.
Oh my gosh, I
Um,
remember that one.
Yeah, and then Stepsister from Planet Weird. I think I've talked about it before, where it's like the bubble aliens.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. I had never seen it though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's pretty much it.
Oh my goodness.
It's just so good. There's a lot more that I can talk about, but these are just the ones that I think I'll always like just think about casually throughout my day. So yeah. Anyway,
Cool.
Do you have any more now?
Nope.
Nice. Okay, so for the next trivia, it'll be from Colton, and our consequence for getting this wrong. Hopefully we don't get it wrong. We always get his wrong. We're going to put our hair up in a braid straight up.
Yep.
Using, whatever.
Mhm.
Whatever it takes to get our hair up like that. And we're going to be like that for an entire episode.
I'm excited for that one.
Okay. Are you ready? Did you want to read it?
No, you can read it.
Okay. In Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, who do you surprisingly find at the top of Mount Silver and end up battling? A. Blue, B. Steven Stone, C. Red, D. Lance the Dragon Trainer. I don't even know what blue or red is.
Yeah, I have no clue. No clue.
I was gonna say blue, just off of vibes.
All right. Well, she has the vibe of blue, so should we go with blue?
Sure.
I don't want to be wrong though.
She has the vibe of blue. You have to go to the other one, the other note that says answer.
Oh yeah.
Answer. If you played Pokemon, if you've never played Pokemon, Red is a callback to Pokemon Red and Blue, or Fire Red and Leaf Green, where Red, the character you played as, is the surprise final boss, boasting a team of Pikachu, Espeon, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and Snorlax.
My goodness.
I really need to read this 5 times to understand. But the answer was Red, so we got it wrong.
Rip. I guess we have to do our
We
hair.
should not let Colton do it anymore.
Thanks for listening to Discussions. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Discussions Podcast to check out weekly highlights of each episode. Make sure to listen in when you need a sister or 3. Catch you next week.